my peeps, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my station or my channel. I kind of got started without you guys. I was just fiddling around, but this is what I come up with for a pendant. I just took the wire, spun it around in a circle in my, I could take a piece of wire and show you, but I made two of these, one for each end, and then I did simple loops on the beads and then connected it all. And then this is our pendant. So I'll show you. I'll get out a piece of wire. Oh, go see what I do with it. And we'll snip off a piece. Don't really need it that long. And then let's go back. Round nose. Let's take the round nose. And I just brought it up. Oh, this is different wire. And over. I just brought it down like this. So I had a loop. And then I used my flush cutters to cut off a little bit there. And the same on this side. So those two. And then I took my round nose and curled it in right on the tip. Oop. Like I said, this is a different wire. It's a little firmer than what I was working with. And there's my tip. And then, of course, I take my flat nose, straighten it out, and then that's my piece. That's what I did for these two pieces, except they're tinier and with smaller wire. So I'm going to just keep this because I might use it for something else. Okay, that's how I got this, and then connect everything together with simple loops and open them all up. Now I just got to string this top part and add a chain. This is from the Bargain Bead Box of March. Key lime pie. Pi is P-I. It's kind of like that's like the mathematical equation or something. I think pi is like 3.14, and the numbers go on and on and on. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm just going to work right off the spool. I'm sitting here chit-chatting. My thumb has a hangnail so far back. It keeps going back further and further. And it's so far back that I can't snip at it, and it hurts like crazy if I touch it. So I bandaged it up so it'll help with the, nobody's touching the, I'm not touching the hangnail. I'm not using it. I'm not getting it hung up on stuff. Oh my gosh. Hurt. So I wrapped a band-aid around the, let's see, let's see which way. These are bell shaped. So I want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. And then I got a bead here. I wrapped a band-aid around the, there we go. The hangnail is like way back here, like clear down here from in my, here's where my skin is and my nail, it's way back here. And it's like, oh, I can't get back to it to clip it down so it'll stop getting hung up on stuff. So I got one bandage over it and the other bandage to hold on to make sure that stays on. Which sucks, then you gotta go wash your hands and then they get wet and I'm going through the band-aids. And I'm down 20 pounds. I've been dieting. Oop. I'm down 20 pounds. And if anyone knows what an A1C is, I got my A1C down to 5.3, which is normal. I went from 8.8 down to 5.3 because I'm eating right and I'm eating very little carbs and lots of protein, which is the Optavia diet. That's what it's called, Optavia, and it's packets. And all you have to do is add water and eat, or you got the bars, you know, the shakes, obviously, add water, eat. There's like cookies and brownies and pudding you can order. Just add water and throw it in the microwave or the fridge, depending on what you got, what you have. And that's what you eat all day. And then for dinner, I eat vegetables. I get one and a half cups of vegetables with 5 to 7 ounces of meat. Have you ever seen 5 to 7 ounces of meat? Cooked meat, after it's cooked. That's the weight you go by, is after it's cooked. And it's like, oh my goodness, it's a lot of food at one time. So I'm like, I don't always eat everything they say to. And I've been losing and losing and losing. And then I keep everything logged into this, it's called Lose It app. It keeps track of all my proteins I've eaten, the carbs, everything, sodium, cholesterol. It keeps track of all of that. And then you log in how much sleep you got. You can log in your blood pressure. You can log in your blood sugars, which I was doing, and it was normal, and they were doing very, very well. And then we got different insurance this week or this year, and they won't pay for those test strips for me to check my blood sugar. So I'm like, well, my A1C is down, so I know where I'm at. I'm doing very well, so I don't need them. So that was a little saving myself some money there, so I didn't have to buy the test strips. Buying those test strips is probably like $40. The insulin, $40. Oh, yeah. And then I'm on Manjaro. Okay, it is all strung. Isn't that pretty? That is pretty. Okay, I am going to put on my crimp bead. Today, there we go, crimp bead. All right, there we go, straight on. What the heck? Straight in, there we go. Got it. Okay, now a wire guard. This Band-Aid. Yeah. I worked better with long nails than I'm doing with this Band-Aid. And my wire guard, and one side down through the next, and then push it through, push. hang on to it, and then put it back through the crimp bead. And pull it down. Make sure the wires are not crossed. There, that looks nice. Okay, I'm going to crimp it. And I got all of my regular crimpers because those one crimps, I want to go this way because I want to get them in the groove. Those one crimps were giving me, I gotta quick do this. Okay, nice, hang on. That was my doctor I'm going to go see today. He takes care of. Look at that crimp. Isn't that beautiful? That is a beautiful crimp. So I have to see him today, and they're calling because I just said the insurance won't cover the test strips. So she's going to order some new ones. And I'm like, well, my blood sugar is normal, so do I have to? And she's like, well, it'd be a good idea just to check it at least once or twice a week. So I'm like, all right. I guess having one around is probably better than none, I guess. So we'll do what they say. Okay, let's get the other side snipped and we'll get this side done. Crimp bead. Wire guard. And my band-aid. There we go. So, actually it's time to eat again. It's going on 10 o'clock. I have to eat. The last time I ate, I got up and I had some of their cereal. They actually have cereal too. And I've been drinking the cereal, or eating the cereal with almond milk. That's actually pretty good. I thought, I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't diet. I like to have my milk, but hey, almond milk, you can't knock it till you try it. It's really good. And it's good for you because there's hardly any calories or anything in it. So it helps keep your calories down. So we're going to crimp this, get it into the divot, the back groove there, and pull the wire down and squeeze. And then turn sideways and squeeze. Beautiful. Yeah, the silver ones, gosh, they were just giving me so much trouble. I want to get out as close as possible. There we go. I still didn't get it. Oh, close as possible. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. This part is done. Now, let's get this wire out of the way. And let's see how long this is. Measure it. And then we gotta get a chain onto it. I don't know if I could use just this. That's like 6 inches right there. No, yeah. 6 inches at that bead. 7, 8, about 8 inches. So I need 10 inches. So I need 5 inches on each side of chain. So I need 5 inches. Okay, here's our chain. Stainless steel, gold over stainless steel. So I'm going to measure out 5 inches. And I do that this way. And I'm going to get out my stainless steel nippers and nip right at the 5. Okay, there's one. And then I take my other wire, I leave laying here. And then take the chain, put it through, and then go down and snip down here so that you have an even, there we go. Oh, fell out. Okay, well, we have 2 even chains. All right, one we're going to put on this side. So we need a jump ring. I have a jump ring right here. I think we can move these, get these out, and my bent nose. So I always put it in. So you got the opening at the top. Take my flat nose. This is your flat nose. And I leave this side alone. And you just want to bend it back towards you just a little bit. And we'll put on our chain. I just sold all my medical flashcards. I'm like, I'll never use my medical stuff. I'm trying to get rid of it. So I got rid of my medical cards today. They're out. I no more collecting dust on them anyway. So she came and got that done. Now I'm going to get this done. And then I have to get going on a knotted necklace for Gemstone Orphanage for a pearl necklace that I have in mind. So I'm going to do it with silk. I want that too. Sometimes if it don't close all the way, I go past it, come back. There you go. So it's closed. And then this side, I'm using the lobster claw clasp that they gave us. Oh, here's 2 jump rings. I guess I didn't need one for the other side. But here's one. We'll open this one up. And we'll put on the end of the chain and our lobster claw clasp, and we'll close it back up. I want it closed. There we go. There's that side. Now this side, we'll just attach this jump ring. I think I should get like, well, no, I think maybe I should do an extender chain. This is 18 inches. I should go like a 2-inch, whoops, 2-inch extender chain. That's not closing, but I'm going to put on a 2-inch extender chain. So let's do 2 inches. And do 2 inches here. And my nippers, did I leave them out? Yep, they're right here. Yep. 2 inches. Okay, this will go on to this jump ring. Open it up. Is it open? Put on the chain. Close it back up. For some reason I can't get it. There we go. There we go. Okay, now when you put on an extender chain, you should finish it somehow. I do have Not there. Where do I have them? Here? I think these are it. Let's see. These are tabs. These are little gold tabs. I suppose I could have used that instead of a jump ring. Oh well. Now, there's all kinds of stuff. And then here is a gold little hangy thingy. It looks like a long drop. I got silver, I got brass. I have little love tags. And love. Okay, that's it. Did I put away the gold one? No, I didn't. It's right there. Because that's something I would do. Ew. Okay, we're going to open up the end of this chain. Uh-oh, I don't see an opening. Right there. Okay. I'm going to use these on the end. And then I have some smaller ones right here to open. Doesn't. I got the right side, but it doesn't want to open. Okay, jump ring. Get out another jump ring. I was going to attach it right to the chain, but okay, we'll just do it this way. Jump ring, peek it open, slide on our little hangy thingy. It's like a long little teardrop. Put it on the end of the chain and close it up. There. See what we have? Just a little dangle. Okay, now we will close this up. The necklace is complete. Now, oh, these are pieces of the... Okay, now we have our little earrings that have a little loop here. And I think they're closed loops. Yep, they are. So I have some more jump rings. 1, 2. I thought I had plenty of jump rings. I only got 2 left and they're 2 different sizes. Unless they fall. No. Alright, I got some more jump rings. It's like they just disappeared on me. Okay. Alright, do that. Alright, I'm going to put on, first I want to do the middle part. This is the middle. Didn't use these. This goes in the middle. Okay, I need a piece of wire. Those 2 pieces I threw away would be perfect. One. Oh. Here it is. 2. Maybe not. This one's kind of short. So is this one. This one I might be able. No. Ah. Oh, it's always better to work with longer wire. So, I'm going to get out my 20 gauge. That stuff is really firm. So, let's get out 20 gauge. Gold 20 gauge. We don't need much. So I'm going to snip off. I always snip off my wire with these double flush cutters. And we'll go about there. And snip off another one. And snip off about there. Okay, put this back on. Set it aside. Now, we want to put on glasses so I can see what I'm doing. I think I want to make the loop first. So let's make the loop with my flat nose. Let's see, how big of a loop do I want? Not real small. So we'll bend this over. And then we'll roll it back with my round nose pliers. Always check to make sure you can't feel it on the back side. And start rolling. And we got that side. So now we can put on our beads so they won't fall off. There's one bead and then a gold bead. And then another bead. And then we'll do another loop. This one's going around this way, so I'm going to make this one come around this way. So what I'm going to do is bend it back from where it's sitting above the bead and then snip it off. About there. And we're going to roll it back. And there we have it. Our little part to our necklace. And then we're going to open up this little, let's see, where I do my flat nose here. Open this up. Put it on the earring. Close it up. There's that part. And then we're going to open this part. Guess we didn't need jump rings. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, sometimes when I'm thinking, it's like, what are you thinking? Oh, I don't know. This, that, and the other thing. And that in there. It's curled. There we go. Wow, is it too big? No, it is not. All right, let's do this a little bit. It is not too big for that hole. I just can't seem to swing it. Ta-da! And there's our earring. This is our earring. So there's one. Now I'm going to do the other one. What do you want, Justice? Oh, first I got to do the flat nose. Got to bend it back. So always bend it back a little bit right here, and then roll it. Touch the back, make sure you can't feel it, and bring it back. Roll. And give it just a little bit of kink in here. There we go. And now we're going to put our beads on. Get our beads. Here's one. Our gold little piece. Two. And then our other bead. And then we're going to make this one this way. So we're going to bend it back at the, oops. And then snip it off. And then roll it back with my round nose. Okay, and there's that. So we're going to open it up. Let me use these. Open this up a little bit. Put the earring on. Close it back up. Open this side. Okay, now this one, you just got to get it in there and push there. There it went this time. Ta-da! Want that closed. There we go. Want that nice and closed. Okay. And here is our second earring. So that's our second earring. And let me get all this stuff out of the way. Scrape it. All this get put away, thrown away. Let's go back up here. Chain can get moved over here. And the tools can go back in their caddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then our crimps, and our cutters, and their snippers. Okay. And that's that. Just thrown away. Okay. Let's lay this out. I see it? Yep. And then our earring. And our other earring. These pieces. And there it is. See? Isn't it pretty? I love it. It turned out really, really nice. I love it. Alrighty. Well, that's the end of this video. Check out my Etsy shop if you want. It's Etsy shop Sparklies 26. And that's the end of this for now. I'm going to work on my silk. I think that's what I'm going to do. My silk pearls. Silk and pearls and crystals. So look forward to that video. Until next time, happy beading.